fabulous Pisces. Oh, April is a stunning month for you with so much potential. It is a rock and roll, magical mystery tour, just how you like it. You are swimming in the depths of wonder, and also you are rocking your mojo. You're charismatic as hell, deeply persuasive and alluring. But let's start at the beginning. And in the beginning, we have Mercury direct in your sign. Yeah, baby. Right from the 2nd of April. It's like, oh, finally you feel yourself. You're like, thank goddess for that. The energy has cleared. And suddenly people are like, oh, what's that Pisces got to say? And you're like, blah, blah, blah. And your words are like spells. And other people are like, I just love to listen to your dulcet tones. In all seriousness, what you say from the 2nd of April is deeply important, and you have extra power in your words. But not just your words, in your thoughts. What you believe, you are creating, and you are kind of creating the reality you have, not only in the present, but in the future. So use your words wisely and understand that they are spells. Change your thoughts so that they are positive towards yourself, and that you're like, yeah, I'm going to use my thoughts to get things done. We then have a new moon, and this new moon is in Aries. So for you, it's all about you digging in and laying new foundations. You're like, right, it's a new start. I'm clearing the decks, and I'm going to make sure that I feel secure, and I'm going to set things up to succeed. And that's generally the optimistic attitude you're going to have throughout all of April. But this really is a brand new cycle for you, a cycle of achievement and wonder. Now, one of the most important dates of this month is the 10th, where we have Venus, the planet of love, and Neptune, your ruler, joining forces together. They're conjunct, and they're like, oh, can you imagine what that feels like when your ruler comes together with Venus, the planet of love? Oh my goodness, it's all about self-healing. It's coming into your spiritual and psychic power. It makes you, the glamour of your soul is radiating out, and other people are really drawn to you. Not just in a sensual way, although of course that is possible. It raises your vibration so that you feel great about you. You feel great about the world. You feel very connected, and you want a real intense intimacy. Well, then Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good fortune, is going retrograde. He's going backwards in your career zone. It may be that you are thinking, right, have I left something behind in my career? It could be that somebody from the past or an old work opportunity reappears for you to go for it. And because it's retrograde, you already have the knowledge and experience. Don't do things the same, but do them as the new, competent and successful you. And it gives you more power. I mean, it is also squaring Mercury and Pisces, so there may be some confusion, but as long as you're clear, you're able to get your point of view across. Don't be overly confident, though. What else is going on? There is a grand fire trine that's... I mean, there's a lot going on about your career this month, actually. So this grand fire trine is enabling you to push ahead with your career. I mean, it's incredible. We've got... everything in your 2nd, 6th, 10th and 2nd house, so that you can get the job done. You can be confident about how you put yourself out there. You're paying attention to details, and you've got the driving force of the fire trine just giving you the confidence to go for it. And that is the key word. Feel confident, know your worth, put your energy in April. We then have Jupiter squaring Venus. So you might have, on the 16th of April, you might have, which is my birthday, you might have a conflict about work and relationships. Perhaps there's something that you want to do. You want to spend more time with your partner, or your partner's going, why are you bloody work all the time? What is going on? Or you're working so hard you haven't got time for your love life, or you haven't got time for self-love. So then it's, you know, that energy is calling to you and saying, make sure that you keep the balance, because this is a full-on month where you're pushing yourself out there. Mercury is leaving your sign on the 17th of April and going into Aries, but that is not a problem, because what it does is it gives you the confidence to express yourself and makes you commit to what you're saying, and makes you feel, which is good for you, because sometimes you're here, there and everywhere, it makes you feel grounded enough to approach the next step and to make a commitment that you want to make and you feel sure of making, and that is kind of a more or less long-lasting commitment. Venus, then the Sun, where am I going now? There's so much going on, darling, what can I say? We then have a full blue moon in Libra. So that is like the second Libra moon. So what came up for you in the last full moon? What intense emotions did you have? And it would have been intense because it's in your primal zone. Did you have a revelation? This is the chance to heal that and push through it. But if you ignored the message of the last moon, you might find it seriously full on. And it's all about you coming into your power, healing past wounds, opening up to your sexuality, dealing with your primal emotions, life, death, rebirth, you know, anything that makes you feel powerless, but also knowing that you can transform and heal that. So that's super important for you. Then the sun enters Taurus and you are feeling like your ideas are bouncing off each other. You're like, yeah, I've got this idea, got that idea. And you're communicating very, very beautifully. Venus leaves your sign, but it leaves you feeling grounded. It leaves you feeling like, I know what I want emotionally. I know where I need to go. And it brings more commitment to your emotional relationships. And even if you're single, it gives you more commitment to yourself and this sort of sense of love, and that you can get on with things because you're feeling very stable in your emotions. I've got 5 planets in Pisces. I'm looking forward to that because you know what we're like if we've got a lot of Pisces. We feel things. We're very sensitive. We feel things all the time. And this is like saying, right, okay, you're safe in the world. Cosmos loves you. Pluto is going retrograde, and there may be you're networking or you're connecting with people in the past. All very good, but it's about change. Maybe that you're letting go of people in the past. They reappear, I mean, a group of people you've worked with, and you're like, nah, I can't be dealing with that nonsense. What else is going on? Saturn is retrograde. That can be a pain in the bum. You're examining all your kind of commitments to groups of people or to even a belief system, and it's about just taking forward what you want to take forward. But this month sprinkles joy, wonder and magic, and it allows you to be grounded enough to build on that. Take care, beautiful soul. Don't forget, come and see me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele Knight. Lots of love.